stiff here.
I said, what are you going to do this year?
Well, that's...
I made Christmas cards. That's what she wanted me to do. There's 3 of them.
He did.
I mailed a couple of them, and I got a couple more here that I'm just going to give out personally. So there, I did my job.
He did. I didn't say he had to be the one to do it, but I'm glad he did, because I'm not good at it.
I'm not either. But I did it.
You did it, and you did a good job, so what do you mean you're not good at it?
I got to mail them tomorrow.
See, it just takes a little tiff, a little argument once in a while, keep them in line.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Christmas traditions in our family and how they've changed over the years. They've changed a lot. Partially because our children grew up, the family changes, just that kind of stuff. But we used to do the whole turkey and all of that. And then we did turkey at the Big Miller Christmas. Well, called it the Big Miller Christmas. It was the one we did that Grandma and Grandpa Miller started. And then there was my mother's Christmas. We did the turkey there. And then we did a turkey at home. And then there was his family's Christmas, and we did turkey there. When our kids started getting married, they had another family to add on, and so they started having turkey there. It got to a point where everybody got turkeyed out. Sometimes we had ham, but the whole holiday thing got a little bit, as far as the food, what we wanted to do was just enjoy each other and enjoy the time. Everybody likes chili soup, and everybody likes
Turkey, ham, pizza.
Pizza, that's it.
We're having pizza this year.
Yes. I always give them a choice. And this year it was like pizza, hands down. We had our little...
I can't remember, what did we have last year?
Pizza, probably.
Pizza.
Anyway, over the years it got to the point where we started doing the choice of soups or pizza or sandwiches, stuff like that. And so that's kind of the way it's been. There's been times I've thought about going back to a turkey.
Well, 2 years ago we did turkey.
Did we?
2 years ago.
But
yeah, I made a big turkey, and I cleaned it all up and put it in a cake pan, and then the next day, I think it was, we had everybody over, and I made a bunch of taters and gravy.
Anyway, yeah. He really does a lot. Well, he does almost all the cooking around anything that has to go in the stove. He does, because they tell me to steer clear of it. I know there's a lot of people with oxygen who still do get close to the flame, but I heard a horror story here recently about a woman with COPD on oxygen decided to light herself a cigarette. What she did was light herself. And
she was probably on gassy oxygen.
Well, it all turns to gas once it gets to your nose.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I just they warned me years ago about not doing that, and so I don't, because we use gas, and I just don't even like electric stoves. We had them growing up, and the thing I didn't like about them was when you turn the heat off, it took so long for the burner to cool down. Anyway, I know they've got all kinds of new ones these days.
They got new ones now where they don't do that.
Yeah. But anyway.
But anyway, I like cooking gas because I know how to regulate my heat.
Yeah, that's one of the good things. I mean, I've used gas since I left home. I don't know. But I do miss cooking sometimes. But our kitchen isn't real big.
And her back don't take standing very long. So.
No, it don't.
I don't mind cooking. I got used to it.
He has learned to be a better cook than I was, and I thought I was a good cook. But anyway, I thought I was. I don't know what everybody else thought. They all ate my food.
Yep.
Anyway, but so yeah, we have, and instead of giving gifts, you know, like wrapped gifts and stuff to all the kids and the grandkids, that had to go by the wayside several years ago because it was just,
You don't know what to get them.
well, no, and there's so many of them, and you just like, what the devil, I mean, what can you do, you know? So sometimes I'll get the real small ones something, sometimes I'll have some stuff, some grab bag stuff, but we do stockings. Instead of having something for everybody to unwrap, we do stockings and we give them money because, and I just have not had good luck matching what my kids like as far as fashion or design. So I've gotten to be the old granny that has plates on the wall.
Yeah, we got those.
Well, they're all special.
Yep.
So, how else has it changed?
We got grandkids.
Oh yeah, we got grandkids. We got a lot of grandkids.
Bunch of them.
Yep,
We got great grandkids.
yep. We got great grandkids. More coming. What about the crowd?
It's getting hard to find enough room in this small house for everybody. Our other house was about the same size, you know, room-wise.
Yeah, on the
Down-
first floor, yeah.
So we're about the same situation. Only difference is there was an extra bathroom upstairs. Where here it's just one.
Well, there was extra room upstairs too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we just have one bathroom. And the bathroom that was upstairs over there, we put that in.
Yeah.
Because it started out with just one bath. A lot of these older houses do just have one bathroom. They were built for agriculture families or people who supported agriculture. And big families, one bathroom was it. A lot of them had outhouses to start with.
Yeah.
Bathrooms were second thought.
I grew up with an outhouse.
Yeah. Oh, we did too. We just didn't have to use them very often. But this is a place where you come to have a good laugh and to be safe from all the ridicule that goes on out there, and just be able to enjoy. And we'd like for you guys to enjoy each other down in the comments. I think that builds more of a, I don't know, a community type of a deal. You don't have to like everybody, you don't have to, but we know that you're not going to threaten anybody, because you do, you get kicked out. But anyway,
I did put another string of lights on the tree.
he did. He put one on there. This was blinking. How was it? Oh, it still is.
Well, the original lights that come with the tree, I tried to make them blink, but they weren't really in sync. So I made them so they burn all the time. And then I put an extra string of blinkers on there. That way, it looks better this way.
It does. Because some lights are on all the time, and some are on just blink when they feel like it.
So I'm watching.
Oh, and he bought me another dove.
Yep. By the dove.
This one has, I've got 3 doves up there now.
It's like a pine cone. It's sitting
Yeah.
on a pine cone.
My first one was, oh, how many years old is that thing? Almost as old as we've been married.
Yeah.
And it's still in good condition. It's just starting to look dirtier every year. So we wrap it up in a plastic bag every year, but yeah, after so long. So it's starting, it's not smelly or anything. It doesn't smell musty or anything. It's just getting a kind of a yellow look on it. So we keep putting them, but now it's on the back of the tree.
They had one 2 weeks ago that had a nest, an actual nest in it. You know, it looked like a nest, sitting in a nest, but they didn't have one
You
this
hold it
time.
up higher.
This one has a pine cone on the back of it. where it's kind of perching on a pine cone.
Doves, there's both in the Bible and in
Home Alone.
yeah, those were pigeons. Anyway,
No.
turtle doves.
He got them little turtle dove things.
Yeah, okay,
He gave one to that lady.
that's right. Anyway,
Friendship is what it is.
For them it meant friendship, but in the Bible, when the angels talk to the shepherds, they say peace on earth, goodwill toward men. Well, and when Noah sent out birds to see if there was dry land, first he sent out the raven, and I don't think that's supposed to give the raven a bad name, but it came back, it didn't have any evidence, it just came back. Then later he sent out a dove. Well, it came back with, a piece of a branch. I got the hiccups, I'm sorry. And, well, the third one he sent out, third time he sent out a bird, I think it was another dove, then it didn't come back at all, which meant they could land. They ended up landing on Mount Ararat. But it's always been it's kind of representative, but that the dove with an olive branch is a sign of peace. It's just something universal. I don't know if it comes from that branch that was brought back, but anyway, I love angels and I love doves. But we don't do the big tree anymore. We did, but
It's on the front porch.
yeah, we're still using it.
Yeah.
Now it lights up for other people outside.
Yeah, I felt ambitious. Hang some lights this year.
Yes, he did. You guys saw them.
Yep.
Yeah, put them up. Well, a couple times we put them on a recording. One was on the short. So, but yeah, we have been very happy. I think you guys have watched a few Christmases come out of this house. But now Joe and I do still give each other gifts.
Yep.
I mean, but he's been gifting me already because he knows how much I love these things. But they are a symbol of peace. I think around the world they kind of have become a generic symbol of peace. I think, I'm not sure, but when the angels went to the shepherds, they said peace on earth, goodwill toward men. It didn't mention doves though. So, but that's why I use it at Christmas, because. So other things that we've changed, well, yeah, we have started giving money in envelopes to the kids and stuff because we don't know there's too many, we don't know what they want. And so now we understand why our grandparents did that. But we've just had a lot of really good Christmases and we enjoy sharing that stuff with you. And I think we've shown you most of all of the decorations in here. And the ones out on the porch, he showed those. He really did a good job out there this year. But he was out there in 20 or 30 degree weather just hanging those lights. And the ones he hung in the office behind where I sit. If anybody's looking for a manager part-time, Mahedi is looking for someone else. He's not leaving me. I won't let him go. But he is looking for someone else. There he is. There he is. There's little Howard. About 2.5 months old. In his little wiggle chair.
He still wiggles quite a bit, but he's gaining more control, aren't you?